Hello, this is Edward Herrmann, reader of the audiobook DUNE by Stephen King. Narrating fiction and nonfiction, you basically put on two different hats. You try to find a neutral voice or a storytelling voice for the nonfiction that jibes with the way the author thinks and the way the author has written. Dick Cheney writes differently than David McCulloch, and you simply tailor the voice to the text you're reading. There's something of that when you read fiction, but in a way it's easier because you can enter into all the characters that he's written, and you can have a storyteller voice that is for the paragraphs in between that actually tells and describes the landscape and the houses and the clothes and the people. But you can enter into the characters and color it all up that way. That's basically the difference. You are storytelling in both instances, but with fiction you have usually more fun. Reading a story like DUNE by Stephen King, you realize pretty quickly what a wonderful writer Stephen is and how masterful he is at character. The first time you read it, you don't get the full impact of the character he's written. It's like doing a play by Chekhov or O'Neill. I mean, you have to get into rehearsal and find this character that's in there. And the more you read it, and the more you read it aloud, the character of the judge takes shape, and the character of Wayland, the other lawyer, takes shape in a way that doesn't immediately hit you when you read the story first time around. And the more you work on it, the more interesting it becomes, and the more lively it becomes, and the more frightening it becomes.